So I'm getting ready to do just a message on what you need to know right now. And see what Spirit has for us. Okay? I'm going to start with some signs and synchronicities. I'm going to just jump in because I got to hurry up and get back to work very shortly. And y'all know sometimes I can be long-winded, especially those of y'all who actually hit up my Etsy shop during that $1 one question reading. I was, baby, I was giving you more than just $1 worth of reading because I had to literally learn how to give a quick message because you know I don't know how to do it. It was if I channel a message, if Spirit give me a message, I'm giving it. If Spirit say pull that deck, I'm gonna pull it, regardless of how much you paid for that dang on reading. But I started getting better, so we're gonna see if I done mastered that skill today during this reading. Okay, you got the Rapper card. Some of you all have the gift of gab. That's what I'm getting off of this Rapper card. You communicate very well, to the point where you you have a presence about you, the way you speak. I'm also hearing that some of you all could end up listening to someone who is very eloquent, that gives you very good advice. Holy Spirit. Okay, so some of you all, I'm hearing with this Holy Spirit card that Spirit wants you to be still and go with the flow and just let Spirit guide you on what to do next as far as whatever you might feel perplexed about. Public assistance just came out now, and I was thinking about doing like a national affairs type of reading to like address the state of the world right now as far as it goes in as being an American at the moment, because we got a lot going on. But with this public assistance card, I immediately thought about how some of you all might not be getting your benefits in November, your medical, your SNAP, because of the government shutdown. So what Spirit is saying is look for other assistance, look for other things in your local community that can help you with this public assistance card. Maybe there's a food bank, a food pantry, try Catholic Charities, try the Salvation Army, if that is something that you are worried about at this moment in time. Others of you with public assistance here, there is somebody that can help you with some kind of dilemma that you're going through right now. This could be someone that you already know that you don't know can be a resource to you. Hi, Anita. Also, Reiki came out, so some of you all could need some energetic healing. I'm seeing like you sitting in like sound bathing type music, legs crossed, meditating in the dark with a candle lit. That's honest to God what I'm seeing right now. Others of you could just be taking more time out for self-care. The number 9 came out. So something is getting ready to come to an end. There's a cycle that is getting ready to end for you. And if this has been if you know that your cycle right now is difficult, then that means an end to a difficult time is on the horizon for you. You just got to hold on. Musician, yeah. Okay, so this is the second musical type card. Some of you all could be producers. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing apps like FL Studios. I'm seeing Yup, Void. Yeah. But I'm seeing FL Studios, I'm seeing Band Lab, I'm seeing you all tapping into your creative energy. For some of you all, you're gonna do this to just basically clear your energy out. So remember when I was saying like sound bathing and all of that and meditating? For some of you all, you guys are creatives, and creating music is one of those ways that you kind of release negative energy and rejuvenate yourself with positive energy. Spirit is trying to encourage you to use that creativity to kind of heal yourself. Okay? Loyalty, trusting. Okay. So some of you all could be lacking faith right now in something. Spirit is calling you to trust. Spirit wants you to know that they are loyal to you. They are loyal to you. Even when you feel like you're all alone, you're not alone. Okay? Even when you don't understand what's going on, understand one thing and one thing, that there is still a plan. Whether you understand the plan, whether you know what the end result of the plan is, or why you have to go through this step to get to that step, is neither here nor there. At the end of the day, Spirit wants you to know that they are loyal, they are by your side, even when it feels like you're all alone, even when it feels like things are just not going the way that you thought that they would go. They want you to have faith and to trust and to continue to follow your heart, even when your head is telling you to do something different. Because what I'm also hearing is that sometimes when things start going wrong, some of us, we start panicking and we start coming up with plans of our own that are not in alignment with Spirit's plan. Elusive. There could be somebody that has been trying to play mind games with you, or some kind of trickster in your life. This could be at your job. This could be a friend. This could be a family member, a co-worker. This could be a child. Because let's not act like them kids don't be lying. So if you're a mom, if you're a dad, you know what I'm saying? You could have a child that's being deceptive right now, clinging. Foundation. I'm hearing that Spirit is holding on to you for dear life. They want you to hold on to them for dear life as well. They feel like sometimes they got to hold on to you really tight, because sometimes you get to wanting to stray. Foundation. Okay. You're building the foundation right now. Whether you can see it or not, something is getting ready to take root. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah. Okay, this is what I just heard. For some of you all, there have been things that you worked on that did not go well. And for some of you, something about what's going on right now, it looks and feels familiar to a time when things went to shit. And so you're afraid right now that things might be going to shit. And so you're panicking a little bit. That's some of you all. Spirit wants you to come up out of that energy. Let's do some tarot. Oh, you know what? We'll do the Career and Life Oracle deck. Let's see what comes out of there. Trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Okay? So some of you all, what's going on with you is definitely about work. You feel like you're in an impossible situation at your job. Spirit is not telling you to sit down and take nothing on the chin. Absolutely not. You ride it out what you're doing there while you go find something else somewhere else. New life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Okay, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Let's jump into the tarot now. done with these oracle decks. Public assistance. Why is that here? Where can my collective go to get assistance? Someplace that you've never wanted to go. Yeah, with the moon card, you've never wanted to be one of those people that go to one of these places. I don't know what place that is for you. So if you need new clothes or something like that and you swore to yourself you would never do the thrift shop, Spirit is saying, look, there's this one thrift shop that's got lightly used items. You might even find something brand new, but you'll never know if you don't go with the moon card. For others of you, some of you have never applied for public assistance anywhere else, you know, Catholic Charities, I don't know, or maybe the actual aid office, you know what I'm saying? Some of you all have, or gone to a food pantry. Some of you all have never been to one of these places and never imagined that you would have to go. Hey Tristan, love you too. So, Spirit is urging you to look at things from a different perspective, okay? What's this cycle that's closing out for my collective with this 9 here? Some of you all could be going back to school. For others of you, you are getting ready to finish school. So for some of you all, you never thought that you were going to be going back to school. You know, you thought you had a good job or whatever, and then recently these people at this job started disappointing you. So now, you know, you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't want to just look for a job. I want the next time I get out on the job market, I want to start a career. And so for that, you're going to have to go back to school. For others of you, you're going to be learning things in a non-traditional way, because originally the Hierophant came out reversed and then it came out upright. So for others of you, there could be something where you're getting ready to have to be a student. You might have a mentor or a teacher of sorts, but it won't be because you enrolled in school. You'll just be getting knowledge or some kind of education in a non-traditional way. One more for this complete. Oh, okay. Love is coming in as well, y'all, with this Page of Cups. And I'm also hearing like a new energy in you, not just concerning love, but like a free-spirited type of energy you're getting ready to embody. You might have been rigid in the past, and that's getting ready to come to an end. You're getting ready to be more flexible, free-flowing, more creative, something like that. Why is elusive here, Spirit? Okay, it does. It has to do with your job. With the Ace of Pentacles here, there's somebody at your job who's been either very manipulative or shady or trying to make you look bad or something like that. With the Ace of Pentacles here, there's going to be a brand new opportunity when it comes to your job. So either there's going to be a brand new opportunity for you to reinvent yourself at your job after this person has tried to do all that they've done, or you're getting ready to literally pick up and leave, find something new, and start a brand new journey somewhere else. Okay, more on this elusive card. Okay, so whoever this is that's been doing whatever behind the scenes, they're getting ready to be exposed here with the Queen of Swords. They're getting ready to be exposed. You might even witness this person being reprimanded with the Queen of Swords here, because the Queen of Swords sets boundaries. So, and she has the authority to do so. So whoever this is, somebody could be stepping in and kind of like course correcting. You know, sometimes a workplace can become toxic because of certain people or certain behaviors. And I'm seeing somebody coming in and kind of cleaning up the mess a little bit. More on this elusive card. the Death card. Yeah, so the deception is going to come to an end. Somebody is getting ready to get exposed, and you might quite literally leave this job or this place. It could be more than a job, but with the Pentacles here, I genuinely believe it has to do with work, especially when you got trapped in New Life here for your career oracle. What does my collective not see coming that you want them to be aware of, Spirit? The Page of Wands. The Four of Swords. Some of you all need to, some of you all, like I said, you might be doing too much. You might be taking on too many things, picking up too many things. And Spirit might want you to just put everything down, just for a second, so that you can get your mind right. Because some of those things, maybe Spirit does want you to do, but some of them might be unnecessary. But you'll never know until you take a break, take a step back, and reassess the situation. Ten of Cups. Everything is going to work itself out, y'all. I don't know what it is you guys are waiting on, but that's the Ten of Cups. And that's what Spirit is saying that you don't see coming. Some of y'all are really in your head right now. Some of you all are really dealing with some anxiety about some situation. And it's really got you because you don't even see the rainbow coming. You don't even know that the rainbow is getting ready to come out after this storm. One more for what they don't see coming. The Five of Swords. There is some situation that really just cannot be healed. So if this is a relationship, like a romantic relationship, some kind of business partnership, some kind of friendship, there is something that really cannot be healed. You're going to have to walk away from it. You're going to have to accept defeat. Now, how you do that, that's up to you. Spirit does want you to know, though, whatever ends up happening is still in alignment with your highest purpose. If you end up having to walk away from that job, it's not so that you can walk out and be homeless on the street. Provisions will be made for you so that you can walk into something else. And there will be a smooth transition so long as you don't fight the divine. You go with the flow. You follow your intuition. You will flow right on into where you're supposed to be. What advice do you have for my collective? The Magician. You guys, y'all don't know just how powerful of manifestors you guys are. For that to be the advice, that's the advice. It's the Magician. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So some of you all, if this is about work, then start putting out your applications. Put yourself out there. You have real demons after you. Terminal lucidity. Well, the only way you can get away from your demons is to raise your vibration. So one thing you can do to do something about that is to start focusing on what makes you happy and actually doing those things that make you happy, even in your darkest hour. If watching a television show brings you joy, do that instead of sitting around moping. If going on a walk makes you happy, do that. If eating a slice of cake makes you happy, start with the little things until you learn how to incorporate things that will change your entire reality into your life. But start with the little things and pray about it, and God will show you the way. What other advice do you have for my collective? The Six of Swords. There is something that really cannot be healed. You're going to have to walk away from it. There's no avoiding it. There's no avoiding it. There's no peace in whatever situation this is. And for some of you all, you feel it every day. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. For a lot of y'all, this has to do with money. And I just heard for some of you all, it's time to start that business. It's time to start selling your products. It's time to raise your prices and charge people what you're worth. It's time. Overall outcome, Spirit, what do you have for my collective? The King of Wands. Yeah. And the Nine of Wands. You got to let your guard down and be inspired by Spirit. Let the Holy Spirit lead you. Let Spirit show you the way. I'm going to do an oracle and then I got to go. Treasure Island. I love when this card comes out. Oh, Treasure Island. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see the evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Okay, so that was your ending oracle message. That was your reading. I hope that helped, collective. I will see you guys next time.